Guys have a much harder time getting a date than us girls. For some reason, all the girls think that their boyfriend is just awesome at fighting. Anyone can easily piss off some inadequate, and then tell her boyfriend, "You won't let him behave like that with me. Teach him to be polite." And it doesn't matter that this inadequate one is a head taller than her boyfriend and several tens of kilograms heavier. A woman is always sure that the child is definitely hers, which cannot be said about the guys. Of course, if nothing is mixed up in the hospital. I read somewhere that a child is more like a father, and this is the work of evolution so that fathers have less doubts about their paternity and do not leave the family. Guys have to woo women. If a woman wants to achieve a guy, it is much easier for her to do this. There is a lot of prejudice against men with children in society. My neighbor was walking in the park with his young son, so someone called the cops, thinking that he had kidnapped the child. He spent an hour in the precinct before everything was cleared up. A woman with a child is always perceived normally. Men are expected to be better at hard physical work, that they will be the ones doing dangerous work. But at the same time, they will receive much less empathy if they kick off their hooves in such work. My wife came home from work one evening and announced that she was divorcing me and leaving for another. She took her things, my money, our dog and left. I was hardly given a day off from work on the day of the trial. And after a month, people wonder why I have not yet recovered from stress, because a whole month has passed. If a woman did not experience an orgasm, then this is your fault, and if you did not get up or you could not finish, then this is also your fault. Any woman in the middle of the street can make a scandal towards you, dissolve your hands, insult you dirtily, and everyone around will look at it as a matter of course. But as soon as you hit her on the back of the head to bring her to life, you immediately become in the eyes of those around you a vile bastard who dared to raise her hand against a woman. All girls expect a guy to kill a spider, drive a mouse out of the house, catch a wasp. But why kill the spider? It is enough to take it out into nature or at least throw it out the window. If a girl marries a rich man, then society thinks that this is normal. If a guy marries a rich woman, everyone immediately considers him a gigolo, although there are 2 orders of magnitude fewer such cases. Most men experience energy vampirism from women. So the ladies try to cheer themselves up by ruining it for their man. And this is one of the reasons why men live less. Being in constant artificial stress is very unhealthy.